Good morning, traders and investors. My name is Shen Mwangangi, one of the best market analysts here at HFM. HFM is a multi-winning awarded broker that provides for you as a trader and investor the best trading opportunities and trading environment. So coming in today, we saw the Treasury yields rise, dollar down amid physical concerns after US downgrade. We saw yesterday the Moody's downgrading the credit card rating, and also because of that, it we saw the dollar index moving down, and also adding on to today, also we saw the Treasury yield rise, which is bad for the US economy. You can see here the longer dated Treasury yields gained while the dollar broadly eased on Monday amid concerns about the US debt and tax bill cut following Moody's downgrade of the country's sovereign credit rating. So remember, this is fundamental analysis, and as a trader, we all try to analyze both technically and fundamentals, because we understand that fundamentals affect how they affect the moves in currency pairs and also commodities and stocks. So because of this, coming on to our chart, we can see, coming first of all to our dollar index, we can see that on the dollar index, because of the rising debt crisis in the US after the Moody's news release, we can see we had a downstreak, a 2-day downstreak following also today on the dollar, testing our support zone at 100.02. So at the moment, the US economy looks bearish, and as a trader and investor, you're going to position yourself based on what the fundamentals are saying. Also coming on to now where the dollar is the quote currency, we can see on Euro USD, you can see our resistance zone that we were looking at yesterday now turns support, and we moved high with a high momentum candle, and we passed our support zone, our resistance zone at 1.11932, and now that resistance zone may become support as long as the US economy continues to show decline. The same has been happening on JPP USD, where you can see now our resistance zone now turned support, and you can see also we moved with a high momentum candle with a high move up. But when you come to USD JPY, you're going to see the opposite. Because why? Because the dollar here is the base currency, and we know if the dollar is the base currency and if the dollar is moving down, the charts is going to move down. And if the dollar is the quote currency, which we have seen with Euro USD and JPP USD, the chart is going to move up. So you can see here in USD JPY, our resistance zone our support zone that we had marked at 145 to 15 has been broken and been retested today right now, and we have a move down on USD JPY. Moving on to gold. Gold, we have a mixed sentiment at the moment. You can see we're testing our support zone at the 3173.93. We have a mixed sentiment because of the ongoing trade deals that is happening in the US. That should be positive for gold, and that should be negative for gold, because if the US economy if we are expecting the US economy to be strengthening, we know the gold should be moving down. But also we see the US economy saying something different even amidst the trade deal concerns. We see the Moody's downgrade, credit card rating downgrade from AAA to AA1, and that shows the rising debt crisis in the US economy, and we will see traders and investors moving to the treasury bills as they want to invest in where they can have great returns. Moving on to the US 500, on the US stocks, we can see we've been having a good move up on the US stocks, having it break our support zone of 58.36, moving even higher. Even right now, we are almost approaching our resistance zone at 60.36.00, the one that we had mentioned yesterday. On the US 100, we had marked our level at 21.284, and we stated that this will be our support zone as we move upwards. And you can see we tested that support zone yesterday, and we printed with a bullish candle moving upwards. On the US 30, we had marked our resistance zone at 42.96.1, and you can see at the moment we are testing our resistance zone and we are printing slightly bearish, but I'll be looking either for a pullback to our 42.188.91 for a move upwards, or a break at the 42.961 for a retest, then a move upwards. Remember, for every break, wait for a retest for a confirmation with volume, then have that move upwards. Coming on to our DAX index, sorry about the chart, it looks a bit ugly. I fixed that. But on the German 40, you can see we tested our support zone at 23.233.58.25, and we are moving upwards very strongly. Even yesterday, printing a large bullish momentum candle, and we are continuing to move higher, even printing all-time highs. At the moment we are at 23.956.85. So yes, we have analyzed and we have seen the ongoing news that is affecting our markets, and that's the Treasury yields together with the Moody's credit downgrade affecting the US economy and every US paired currency. So with that said, my name is Shen Mongangi, one of the best market analysts here at HFM. Remember to go to our YouTube channel, make sure that you like, subscribe, and share, and also comment. This will help us improve our algorithm so that we can create better videos for you as a trader and investor. Goodbye and have a great trading day. Goodbye.
God bless you.